it's another day on the allotment. I'm just walking to my plot, but I'm super lucky because if I come in the main gate, I'm literally just there. So I haven't got far to walk, but if I come the other way, then yes, I am at the other side of the allotment. But let's see. No animal activity from the looks of it. Am I speaking too soon? No, I can't. No. Oh, must have been a quiet one. So lovely, they haven't actually dug my pot up for the first time in I think a week. Excuse me, but what do you think you're doing? I don't think so. My ducky friends are here, loving life as always. Now they definitely have a nest in that section there, 100%, but I'm not going to go near it. I'm going to keep my distance and let them be. Yeah. So I did want to take this fleece. It's not going to be quiet, is it? So I wanted to take the fleece covering off my first spinach and onion bed that I planted, but I feel because it's at the outside, it's kind of like giving it away to the animals. So instead, I've gone and sacrificed my second one, so I'll show you guys. I've taken the cover off this one, which I did afterwards, and I'm going to see what happens, because obviously they haven't touched my garlic or my red onions, but I'm worried about the fact that with these ones, this and the one at the back there, I popped spinach in. So I'm going to see if anything attacks it in the next few days, and if not, I'm going to go for it and take the cover off that one. I'm so tempted because look, they're dying to get out. They want to be free. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Right, I'm going to try and pop this arch up. Now I know it's not big enough for what I initially wanted it for, so I've found some bigger ones now that I've got on order, but I just want to see how big this one is and if I can use it anywhere else. Just making myself a cup of tea, and look at these two, just chilling on my plot. This is currently the state of one of my windowsills, and the worst thing is, hardly any of these things are actually mine. So we're doing a plant sale as part of our spring fair to raise money for the allotment and a local charity. And I got quite a few of them done early. Reason being is because I'd like them to be some nice established plants, you know, to sell, not some little tiny ones like that. The only problem is I've noticed the cucumbers are going a little bit crazy if you look at that clip just before. So I'm hoping they're not going to be too ridiculously big come the day. So I started doing my arch the other day when I was here, and then my battery ran out, so I couldn't kind of show you guys how far I got, but it does need to be finished. So I'm going to finish that off and then move on to something else for today. Put it up in its location yet, but I know where it's going to go, but I think I'll leave that for another day. But I did, and it's slightly off one side, but do you know what, that will do for now. So I'll soon have the blossom on the apple tree. If that will focus, look at that, absolutely stunning. The pear tree's already come out. So this is my pear. So look at that. It's so pretty. And my plum is actually come to the end now. I do love it when my apple tree comes out there in blossom because it's such a pretty like pinky sort of blossom, so it's lovely. So I've got some sprouts that needs to go, and if you can see, the slugs have already had these and they've been sat in my shed. So I'm going to pop a couple in now. So I've changed my mind. I'm not going to put the sprouts in. I'm going to put some more parsnips in instead. And I've got gladiator one here and the hollow crown, so I'm going to pop them in. I have got some in already, but let's just go for it. They've fallen. Separate them a bit. Thank you very much. Oh dear. Now I don't know if you can see that there, but just underneath here you can see my parsnips, which I popped in a couple of weeks ago, have started to germinate. It always looks so much prettier when the sun comes out. I hope the sun's still shining when I head up to the allotment a bit. So I totally forgot that I actually got myself some cucumber seeds this year because I wanted to try them out. So I'm going to sow some now. I'm not sure if it's too early or too late because it doesn't actually tell me on the packet when to sow the seeds, but I want to give these a go. I'm going to do them outside, so if there is anyone else that actually has grown these and they've got any advice, then that would be great. Does anyone else just use a pen to do this? But yeah, so I've popped some soil in some modules. Now I'm not sure how many seeds are actually in this packet, but I'm going for 6 hopefully. The seeds are incredibly tiny, so I'm just going to pop them in. Cover them over. Oh. So they've joined their fellow friends on the windowsill, and hopefully we get some germination. So I'll keep you guys updated. Just weeded my side of the path because we've got to maintain the path between our plots, and then I'm just going to put some wood chip down. Are you checking out my horrible bun today? It keeps raining here, so I've just had to literally throw my hair back. That's all weeded and tidied my side of the path, and then I put a little bit more wood chip down. So I've just checked my broad beans and they are doing really well, apart from something's having a good old nibble. Now I've not seen any slugs in this bed, but I think they are paying it a visit when I'm not here. Look at that good old nibble there. That rain is really coming down now. I feel like I haven't really done much today because every time I do try to start something, it rains again. Oh no, that's no hailstone. Oh, fantastic. Just spotted my chives. They're absolutely amazing. They were fantastic last year and they've just bounced back again this year. Like, look at that. We need to pick that off. That needs to go. I don't think so. Might have to have some new potatoes with butter and chives. Right, I'm off to go and harvest some parsnips on my friend's porch. She's time to come up and get some. Apparently she's got loads. There's some lovely parsnips there, so I hope mine grow as well as that. But yeah, they're going to be great for dinner tomorrow and a couple for Easter Sunday. Now I think I'm going to harvest that today and maybe have that for my dinner tomorrow, because I feel like if I don't take that now, then something will get it. So my very first one harvest, I'm so happy. I literally had one plant survive out of the 6 that I grew from seed and planted out here, and yeah, my first purple sprout from broccoli. I should do that tomorrow. I did want to put my temporary greenhouse up today, but it's a little bit too windy for that now, so I think I'm just going to paint my pallet collar. So let's prep another bed.